Hey guys, welcome back. This is going to be part 2 of our video series on how ETO works. If you're interested in finding out or feel like you're a little out of place, here's the first video. You can go check it out right now. It is up and it is ready. Go check that out. Come back and watch this video. Today we're going to be talking primarily about the map and the UI features. So right off bat, you are the little blue dot on the map. And on this map, what you are looking at right now are like legitimate plots that I have made on the map. Obviously, these are the things that you can plot on the map: police departments, fire departments, hospitals, prisons / jails, courtrooms, and state buildings. State buildings can be legitimately anything: halls, city hall, EMV, anything you can put there. It just generally covers the state buildings. That way I didn't have to go through 101 different templates like for the White House and for the Pentagon. All these features will be there. Not only will you be able to just look at these locations and see where they are, they have an added feature, an added function. For now, we're going to go to Chicago because that's where I've done the most work and how Chicago's map is set up. This is the center of Chicago right here. That's Chicago City Hall, so that's the state building right there. Look at the density of the police icons versus the hall buildings and the fire departments. And granted, I haven't completed it all, but it's just very interesting to see this. And imagine now if you could take this information and overlay it with a crime plot or a crime alert call, or for example, like minutes to arrival. Like, you could tell so much information. And like I said before in one of my previous videos, there is a correlation that shows that the more officers you have in circulation in a certain area, the higher the crime rate is. But I also gave that caveat with, I believe there's an underlining thing causing crime, which is tension of crime. This unknown tension that comes with an increase in police presence, hostile surveillance. These things add to the propensity of people's ability, I feel, to commit crimes. It's still in process, but you guys are here for the map, and there's something special about the map you guys should know. These aren't just regular icons. You can use these icons. These icons on the map can be used to identify every officer in that police department. It'll give you the address, the contact information, and in some cases, it'll even give you the captain or the chief of police of that department. And this goes for almost all the icons you see here. They have the Twitter handles and everything here. But even for the fire departments, my goal was to try and get as much of this information in here. But this isn't just something I can do. If you know anybody who works in these departments, you can also add their information here as it shows below. Search for an officer or add a new officer, which is a great tool because it helps us as a community build on our ability to identify people working in our area. As it stands now today, the reason why these police departments are empty is because no one has taken the time to say, hey, who's working in our police departments? That question can't easily be answered, and I feel like that's something that should be easily answered. So the map functions as that, and like I said, you also will be able to add locations onto the map. So let's just say we're going here to Gary. I just put down a marker and it'll allow me to add the information that I want to, whether it's a prison, school, whatever I want to add here. But you'll only be able to do that if you're a verified member on ETO. You have the stamp of approval. This is a privilege. You will be able to view it. So once again, if you're not really into going into getting too in depth with this, you just want to use ETO as a tool, understandable. You will be able to view all this information. You will be able to, look at all of this stuff. But for you to be able to contribute to our community, we have to first establish a line of trust. And, that's something I'm going to be working really hard on. But for now, this is the map, and it filters in and fills in based on where you are, so it won't use up too much of your data and make it a lot more usable. This video went on a little bit longer than I expected, but that's okay because we actually got a lot done and talked about the map. So this is the map function. The next video we'll talk about the UIs and all the other information on the user interface. So once again, thank you guys so much for joining us. If you want to catch up on the other video, there's one up there. That's the first video. and like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know some things you like about it, some things you don't. We'll get down to it. And thank you guys so much again for joining me. It's been a blast, and Eto'S almost there. We're pushing towards the finish line, and hopefully when this comes out, it'll make a dramatic difference in how we view civil servants and how civil servants handle us, because we will readily be able to identify them.